Welcome to Ledgr's Technical Indicator series, and in this one we will cover the Awesome Oscillator, and the AO is used to understand market momentum and trend strength. So what is the Awesome Oscillator? The Awesome Oscillator was developed by a trader and market analyst, Bill Williams. Its purpose is to measure market momentum by comparing recent market activity with longer term activity. Unlike many oscillators that use closing prices, AO uses the midpoint of each price bar, providing a different perspective on market movement. The indicator fluctuates above and below a central zero line, making trend analysis intuitive and easy to interpret. The Awesome Oscillator compares simple moving averages calculated from the median price. AO equals 5 period SMA minus 34 period SMA based on median price. Median price equals high plus low divided by 2. Median price is simply the average of the high and low of each trading period. The 5 period simple moving average is calculated and then compared against a 34 period simple moving average, and the difference between these two moving averages forms the AO value. This calculation allows traders to assess whether short-term momentum is longer or weaker than the long-term. AO is displayed as a histogram rather than a line. Each bar represents the difference between the short-term and long-term moving averages. Green bars indicate momentum is increasing compared to the previous period. Red bars indicate that the momentum is weakening. Position relative to zero. The position relative to the zero line helps traders determine whether bullish or bearish forces currently dominate the market. Next we come to the zero line crossover. So this is for bullish and bearish signals. One of the simplest AO signals is the zero line crossover. When the oscillator moves from below zero to above zero, short-term momentum has become stronger than long-term momentum. This is often implemented as a bullish signal. Conversely, when AO crosses from zero to below zero, from above zero to below zero, it may indicate increasing bearish momentum. Many traders use these crossovers as trend confirmation signals rather than standalone trade triggers. Next, we come to the twin peaks pattern. So, on screen we have the bullish and the bearish twin peaks and potential reversal signals. The twin peak setup is one of the most popular AO trading signals. A bullish twin peak pattern occurs when two lows form below the zero line, with the second low being higher than the first. This suggests that the bullish momentum is weakening. A bearish twin pattern occurs above the zero line when the second peak is lower than the first. This suggests that the bullish momentum might be fading. These formations can provide early warning signals of a potential trend reversal. Next comes the saucer setup. The saucer setup focuses on changes in momentum. For a bullish saucer, AO must be above zero line. The histogram forms two consecutive declining bars followed by a rising green bar. This indicates bullish momentum is accelerating again. The bearish saucer follows the opposite logic and occurs below the zero line. Traders often view the saucer as an early indication that an existing trend may continue. On identifying divergences, we can identify between bullish and bearish divergences and potential trend reversals. Unlike many modern momentum indicators, AO can reveal divergences between price and momentum. The bullish divergences occur when prices make lower lows while the AO makes higher highs. This suggests that the selling pressure is weakening. A bearish divergence occurs when prices reach higher highs while the AO forms lower highs. This suggests a bullish momentum is fading. Divergences can be valuable early signals but should always be confirmed using additional analysis. An example of some practical trading applications. So we should be using this for trend confirmation, momentum analysis, entry timing and exit signals. Traders use the Awesome Oscillators in several ways. It can confirm the trend direction, identify momentum shifts, and assist in trade timing. Many traders combine AO with support and resistance levels, moving averages, or volume indicators. Using multiple forms of confirmation often improves trading accuracy and reduces false signals. AO is especially effective in trending markets when momentum plays a significant role in price movement. That is, AO does well when the volatility is good. Here we can see the lagging indicators, false signals in ranging markets, that means in sideways moving markets, the confirmation requirement, and we emphasize on the fact that this is not a standalone tool. Although AO is a useful momentum indicator, it has its limitations. Because it relies on moving averages, signals can lag actual market returns. During sideways markets, the oscillator may generate multiple false crossovers. No technical indicator is perfect, and AO should not be used in isolation. Combining it with trend analysis, support resistance, and risk management techniques can improve its effectiveness. So the main summary and key takeaways are as follows. Let's summarize. The Awesome Oscillator is a momentum indicator that compares short-term and long-term market momentum. Traders use it to identify trend strength, momentum shifts, and potential reversals. Key signals include the zero-line crossovers between peaks, formations, and divergences. While the AO is a powerful analytical tool, it performs best when used alongside other technical indicators and sound risk management practices. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next lesson of the Alpha Ledger technical series. As a disclaimer, we should be mentioning the following. First of all, the markets and investing in markets are risky and they include a lot of volatility. So before signing any contract, a user must be thoroughly knowledgeable about the contents of the contract and sign the offer documents accordingly. In case for the case of Ledgr is basically a mathematical platform, and whatever data it draws from public institutions, and whatever we present is presented for the purpose of education alone. Ledgr seeks not to cannibalize any data from any agent or any person otherwise that is operating in the financial sector. And finally, last but not the least, one must mention that Ledgr is an experimental platform where users can have total control to put in whatever they want, and Ledgr just does the calculation based on standard practices, and the outcome, the interpretation of the outcome is entirely dependent on how the user uses it. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for your time, and with that we shall see you in the next video.